The world is slowly waking up. The days are getting longer, the birds are building their nests, and the flowers are blooming. It's hard to describe how spring makes me feel. I love the sun, the birds, and the flowers, but when I don't feel like I'm waking up with the world, it's like watching the same play with a different backdrop. And it can feel like I'm getting left behind, like the world is moving on without me. But there's comfort in that too, because no matter how apocalyptic I feel, the earth is always going to keep on turning. And speaking of apocalyptic, the world is of course waking up in another way too. The pandemic isn't over, and I have my doubts if it ever will be, but life is regaining some of its old rhythms. I don't know how to describe the way I feel about this either. Everybody keeps talking about going back to normal, but I don't really have a normal to go back to. I've always lived with the fear of invisible threats. For me, that's what it means to have anxiety in an increasingly feeble body, and I was afraid of leaving my house long before COVID had a name. So I'm glad that things are getting a little safer, at least in my part of the world, now that we have the vaccine. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop being afraid. I feel like I've been a creature living in a cave this whole time, or really most of my life. And going back out into the world, the light just looks really bright out there, and I'm used to feeling like I'm behind in everything. But the earth is still turning, and I'm glad for that. I've always liked making goals for the summer because it feels like the time with the most possibility when the world is awake and open. This summer, I want to start actually using my walker so I can enjoy a little more of the world. And I will probably not get over the embarrassment of looking like an old person at 25 years old, or the fear that people will think I'm faking my disability, so I won't make that part of the goal just yet, but I want to do it anyway. I want to finally start using my sewing machine too, and most of all, this is my eternal goal, I just want to talk to people more. My world feels small, so I want to try making it a little bit bigger. I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks for watching. Let me know down in the comments if you have any goals for the summer. And as always, stay safe and keep loving each other.